going on, guys and girls? All right, so let's get back to this clutch thing. So I put the AA on it. I don't know if I loaded it right. I don't have instructions for that thing, but I'm just gonna, I don't like the way it feels now. I didn't like the way it felt before. I don't have any instructions for it, so I'm just gonna get it rid of. I'm just gonna bypass it. I'm gonna put all the Evo stuff in, and we're gonna see how this works out. The Evo stuff seemed to be working pretty good last time I put it in there, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change out the clutch weights on the machine. I've got it up on the lift. Change that out. I'm actually going to, let me show you. I'm gonna change a couple of the weights on this thing. So what I'm gonna do, you see how I've got the weights. The camera might be dirty. Hang on, let me wipe that guy off because it looks super cloudy. Hang on, guys. Yeah. That seems to be better. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the tip weight right here. I'm gonna go a lower tip weight, and I wanna see how the high reacts. Because everything that all the knowledge that I've seen, and I could be totally wrong, this is just experimental, is that this controls 10 to 20, or 10 to 25, 25 to 50, then 50 on up. And I think my low's rowdy, but my high is not where I want the RPMs, but I've also got to check my speed at the same time. Speed and RPMs matter. So I'm going to change that one and I put a littler one. That way it might be too heavy. I don't know. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see how it does. Just go from there. So stay tuned and hang on. Let's do it. All right, old clutch weights are out. These are the older ones. These are the AAs. These are the Evos. Now what I'm gonna do, get my Allen wrenches. Get the one that I need. Right here. Put this guy right here. So what I'm gonna do, so what I have right here, is quarters. I'm gonna switch out those quarters, both quarters, because there's one on each side. I'm gonna switch those out for 3/16 and see how that goes. I'm gonna lighten up the tip and see if that gives me my RPM and speed back in my high. This is all an experiment. Like I said, I don't know anything about clutching. I am just trying stuff out. I know you're not supposed to mix and match. I've already been told that. I appreciate that. We'll see how it works out with just doing this. I am going to keep the helix that's in there because I'm pretty sure it's a more aggressive helix for what I need. So, and from what I can tell, there are custom ground one or cut ones, whatever they're called. But it also seems like there's kits out there that all use the same type of helix depending on the type of clutch kits you use. I could be totally wrong in that. Like I said, I am no expert by any means on this. I am purely doing this because I am being cheap and don't want to pay somebody, and I'm actually got a little bit of time to try these stuff out. Make sure you always use that blue Loctite on these things. You don't want little weights flying out. Little blue Loctite. I might have to not get some more, but I got some more in the truck. Over at my buddy Dustin's shop. Oh, his shop and our land is all connected. Me and him went in together a long time ago and got some land out here in the country. I love it out here. Hopefully gonna build out here one day. Everybody knows how the economy is and all that stuff, so. But if I can build out here, I can do a lot more content, because I won't have to drive 35 to 40 minutes to come out here. Because I live in a town that's, like I said, about 30, 45 minutes down the road. 45 minutes if there's traffic, 30 minutes if there's no traffic. Let's see how this does. I'll compare the two and see how she does. So, here we go. So, you can see, oops, sorry, I was pointing to the screen. You can see right there, that's smaller. See how they protrude a little bit more on the heavier? So we're gonna test that out. We'll change everything over to that. Put these guys back in their corresponding bays. That way we don't get anything mixed up. Because I'll tell you right now, I'll get something mixed up quicker than I'll get out. But I'm gonna do that real quick. All right. All right, so what I've got the Evo clutch kit weights done. Now I've got to put them all together. And if I'm doing something wrong, man, guys, don't beat me up. Like I said, I've been doing this a while, but I am no expert on any of this stuff. What I have already done is these are already clean. You clean these up with an emery cloth, from what I know, to make it where the weights will fly out easily. If I'm not supposed to do that, I'm sorry, but I am. So don't beat me up, mechanic guys. Slide the weight in there. Actually, bell box is short. Slide the weight in there. And I know I could probably do this easier on a bench. I don't have a Pro XP puller. I've got a Turbo S puller. So, with that being said, do what you gotta do. And I want to do this on a machine, because if I need to do something like this in the field, which I don't know when I would ever need to do it, if I'm racing or something maybe, I don't want to pull the clutch, or if this is, supposedly this is stubborn to get off. Probably need to go back and make sure I tighten that other one. See, I want to make sure I don't forget shit. Forget stuff. Weights are feeling good. No issues that I can see. Stick this guy in here. Grab this guy. Slide that guy down there. That guy started. A lot of times just me working on this stuff if I'm working on it. My buddy's got his own machines to worry about. And I don't call anybody because I don't want to hinder anybody else's time, because some of this stuff is time consuming. I'm not going to use this spring. What I am going to use is what they call their gray spring. That looks white to me. I don't know if I'm colorblind. This looks like a gray spring. This looks like a white spring. But they're calling this a gray spring. And you can see the difference right there. So I'm going to put this one in. I'm hoping this has better belt engagement when it you know it holds harder than this one, because yeah, this one feels softer than this one. Put that guy in there. Let me grab my plate over here. Now, something I didn't tell you that I did, I marked my clutch because these things are balanced. Dirt in there. I'm trying to, if I'm mess anything up. So I've got an X right here and a line right here, and that way I know exactly where it is. But something I'm going to get real quick to help me out, if I remember where they are. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I don't know where they got put. Like I said, this. Oh, I found them. So, grab this guy right here. I'm gonna take all these bolts out because I know dang well I can't get them all started. But I can get it lined up. This, make sure you don't forget anything in your pan. I know I probably will. Hopefully not on this, but so I've got an X line over there. Take this, kind of get it squared, and you can see the difference in that right there. Hopefully that time lapsed worked pretty good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, put it in a sheave. Take that one. Take this one. Now these have a rubber foots on them, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. You can already tell I'm struggling. I'm struggling because I didn't do it right, but all those are done like that. Make sure it's lined up. Like I said, I'm no expert at this. Right there. Grab my bolts. Grab one high, grab one low. If I can get, that's starting to thread. Oh, that's starting to thread. That's threaded. These don't take a lot of foot-pounds either. And I think it's inch-pounds, I think. Rob Clinton with UTV Parts Lab told me about that. He's like, do not over torque those, because I am notorious for either snapping a bolt or just over torquing things. So now I'm gonna take these off. Now, I don't know if that's a life hack. I don't know if that's how other guys do it. I almost guarantee they don't do it like this. But that seemed pretty nice to me. And yes, I do use hand tools. I don't have the impacts and stuff like that in the little 90 degree. I need to get one. When I build my shop, I'll definitely have stuff like that. Because I live in a townhome. I've had it for years, had it since my early 20s. So I don't have a lot of tools in there. And it's just hard, so. I do a lot of stuff by hand. So it takes me a little longer. And I know there's more faster, easier ways to do this. But, you know, this is the way I'm doing it. And what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna leave the belt box off so that I'm gonna run it. And then we're gonna see if it doesn't do what I want, I don't have to take the belt box off again. You know, take it on and off. That's kind of a pain in the butt. It's not gonna hurt anything. I'm going in a field with grass. Having this open is not gonna hurt nothing. As long as I don't kick up rocks and have rocks slinging into it. But you kind of get the idea, guys. Almost actually done. Boom. It don't take much. So what I might do if I get this thing dialed in to where I like it and where I think it's gonna do what I need to do, I might come back through and blue Loctite these. But that's pretty much it, guys. I've got it installed, got the gray spring, got the clutch weights. I've already changed out the clutch weights, and we're gonna take a rip and see what she does. All right, buckled in. Got the camera going on the clutch too. See how that looks. See if I can see anything different, or if you can see something that's weird, maybe in the comments, tell me something that's going on that I don't know about. See how this thing acts. We're gonna try to pull in low first, then we'll try to pull in high. Hopefully the RPMs are good. No, speed's good. dang speed's good. I'm in low, so I'm doing like 41, 42. How's she look, Dink?
It's good. It's doing better.
Looks like it does it sound better?
I don't know.
Does it sound rowdy?
It sounds rowdy.
Does it look like I'm hauling through there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it feel better?
It feels a lot better.
Does it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that clutch kit's better for this machine.
Which one? The other one?
The Evo.
The one that was on it?
No, the one was on was an AA. I just couldn't. I feel like I couldn't tune it right. This Evo, I felt like I can tune it. So, if y'all don't know, my buddy D's right here. He's looking at the camera. He's laughing at me. All right, I think I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll take the clutch kit out probably with me when I go next weekend or something like that. And if I need to tune it some more, if somebody else has better knowledge than I do. But I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Hope you guys, if you see anything that I'm doing messed up, tell me, man. Talk to me. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to do things like this and just get better with this YouTube stuff and bring y'all along. All right, guys, later.